Hi everyone, this is my introduction to MIT 812 for the intersession of 2016. My name is Susan Dumler. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree from Fort Hays State University, and I am a radiologic technologist registered in radiography, mammography, computed tomography, and magnetic resonance imaging. My current role is a lecturer and clinical coordinator at Fort Hays State University in the Allied Health Department. I teach in the medical diagnostic imaging program as well as the radiologic technology program. My specialty, I guess you could say, is CT. My strengths I consider to be I am a very passionate person. I am a hard worker. I also consider myself to be a lifelong learner, which I didn't really realize at first, but now definitely realize that that is definitely me, and I'm not afraid to fail, and I do consider that to be a strength. So I'm not afraid to try something new. I may fail, but get back up and try it again. My weaknesses, it's kind of funny, I listed that as technology, which my master's will be in instructional technology. Technology is not something that I necessarily gravitated to or came naturally, but I'm finding that I very much enjoy it, and it has become a little bit of a passion of mine to learn more and to grow and just to use the different types of technology in this program. Another weakness of mine is I'm a little bit too hard on myself, so I do strive to be a little bit perfect and tend to beat myself up a little bit, which I've gotten a lot better at as I've gotten older, but I do consider that to be another weakness. This is a little bit about me outside of my job. So as you can see here in the top screen, that is my husband in his classroom. He is a kindergarten through second grade teacher, so he's a very busy elementary teacher. He just had knee surgery yesterday. He blew out his knee, so that's been a little exciting at our house. This next picture is my son and I on the first day of school. The bottom picture is us announcing number 3 that's coming this April. The middle picture here is our family at Thanksgiving. So we have a son and a daughter, and this one's a surprise, so we don't find out. And then these two playing here on the side, my son and daughter. So definitely have a lot of joys they bring me. A little bit more about me. I am about halfway through the MIT program. My goal is to graduate and complete my degree in May of 2017. I have a little bit of experience with multimedia just through the MIT courses and a little over 3 years teaching that I have done. My experience specifically, which I have learned in the MIT classes, have been with Powtoon. I've used that a little bit. VoiceThread, I have used that since I started teaching, and that has audio and video recording. I use it to record my lectures for my online classes. I am a Google certified educator, and so I have a little bit of experience with the Google apps and definitely use those a lot more than I used to. Those are now almost a daily use practice, so know a lot about Google, or getting to know a lot about it more each day and each class for sure. Kahoot is also another interactive game system that I use with my classes to review. It's really fun. If you haven't used it before, I would definitely recommend trying it with your classes. It's really good for review or just that comprehension to quiz them on the questions. It gets the students involved. So it's another tool that I found that I like and I use quite a bit, and the students ask for it. My hopes for this class are simply to learn more about multimedia applications, learning how to put all of the components of multimedia together and continue to get better and get better at putting the material together for classes and just become a little bit deeper in my knowledge of multimedia. My goals for my master's degree program are, like I said, to complete my degree in May of 2017, which I should be on track to do. And my other goals are just to become more extensive in my knowledge. Right now my plan is to continue my current position where I am, hoping to look at some kind of promotion and more development within our department, specifically with instructional technology, using more tools and technology and changing things a little bit the way we currently do them, working with the other members of the staff. So those are my immediate goals. My long-term goal, if I could have a dream job in this area, it would be to work more in the training and instructional design for online education, specifically in the field of radiology. Radiology is a passion of mine. I really have enjoyed working out in the field and in the career I really enjoy teaching about it, and I really enjoy the instructional technology component too, and so if I could put those together, that would be my dream job. Either just working with the training of teachers or developing curriculums or new types of tools and techniques. That would be probably what my dream job would be, maybe after the immediate. So that's kind of what I'm looking forward to looking for in the future. Some ideas, tips, and practices or resources that I have for this class and for the rest of my master's degree program. I've really found that it helps if I stick with that outline that the instructors give us on the syllabus. Most instructors have stated that those are a little bit loose deadlines, but what I have found for me, specifically being an adult learner, is if I stick to the outline and the dates that they give us, that helps me time manage and stay on track. As you can tell from the pictures earlier, with 2 little kids, I am a little bit busy, and so that helps me stay on track and not feel like I am stressed or have a lot to do, or things get out of hand and I get lost. That keeps me on track. So that's probably my biggest tip and practice that I have used and continue to use. The Google Plus community, I think, is a great resource. In each and every class I've taken, I learn a ton from just the other members and my classmates in the classes. I gained so much knowledge from them. A lot of my classmates have been instructors or teachers before, and me coming from the medical or the clinical side, coming into education, it was a little bit new, completely new, and so I found that to be a great resource for me. And then everything I've learned in the other MIT classes, it has seemed that one builds off the other, and so that's been another thing that's really helped me. So thank you. I'm excited for this class. It's going to be a quick one, and I'm excited to learn and meet all of you.